2 minions away. Makata will head into the lane. They land Incinerate.
They're going to go and try it, but they weren't there in time. Mackler actually gets hooked. The turnaround comes in. First blood comes out. Lee Sin will be picking that one up. Bonnie follows up onto Livic. Surely picking up the next one. In fact, just walks into the wall of the box, donating that tequila. And now Makata has nowhere really to run. Flashes out. Just trying to not give this to Lee Sin, but I don't think he's going anywhere. Dr. Man comes in to make sure he goes down. Adoration stacks, and that's a very happy Inferno.
It's going to be pretty nice, but the Solar Flare lands.
Solar Flare comes down onto Chuyu. There's their flay backwards. Box in a perfect position. Allows the back line to be completely safe. And they rip apart the front line from Inferno. Double kill comes out for Renekton. Dr. Matt has to escape. Perfect. Scatter the weak onto 3 members, but that's a triple kill coming down for Kubon. 4-0. MeetYourMakers go huge in the mid lane. Inferno, this is starting to heat up, but every time they try and take the blue buff, it's them stealing away with Force of Will. There's a hook landing onto Agua. Probably the perfect target at the stage. Box comes down, Repel comes up, goes very aggressive, and Vanez has jumped onto that back line. It's a complete split up team fight. That's going to be Leona dropping and the entire bot lane from Inferno. Dr. Matt just evacuates. Triple kill once again for Kubon. There's the 4th kill for the Quadra. See if he can mop up the 5th. Dr. Matt's going to head back to base, and it's quite a happy Crocodile. However, they may not have the damage where they want it. Bonnie gets locked down from Crescendo. There is the ultimate, the Chrono Shift coming in to use. Mackler blocks the Sonic Wave from Agua using that spell shield. Ace Nahol comes across, lands on the Livic, so does the bomb. AoE. But no kills have quite come down just yet. Agua looking for that Q, lands onto Mackler, knocks back Livic using great mechanics. Dragon Rage comes through, Piltover comes across, but Chuyu is looking for kills. Bonnie's already up to good HP from that Chrono Shift. Teleport coming down from Mundo. He is looking to pick up even more kills. Sadism used for the extra movement speed. Knockback from Makata. And Dr. Matt has kept him in place from his team. Uses Vanez as a jumping post using Assault and Battery, but they're happily going to go for this tower dive. The distortion lands onto 3, but that's not going to dissuade them from carrying on for this dive. Chuyu tries to fake them out. In fact, he gets the kill into Mundo. Jumps back in using that distort point. Picks up another kill. But he is so low. And Bonnie finally picks up the kill. There's the triple. That was unexpected. This is Reason Gaming pushing straight down the middle turret.
Yeah, and because they've got so much AD, they can take these turrets down very quickly. Fizz hasn't quite been able to rotate before the inhibitor drops, but now Reason are caught out in their opponent's base. Beansu manages to flash out, but Reason might just base race this.
Reason Gaming are heading straight towards the Nexus. There's nowhere to run, so we might as well try and finish off the game while everyone's trying to converge on us, and they might even do it. They're just going for the Nexus. Can they take it down in time? It's about 50% HP. This is NIP trying their best to take them down. It's not going to happen. That's Reason Gaming taking the first round in this best of 3.
What an end to that game.
It can be different, but it will allow Q to walk into this but it has been Warden. I think that's been called out as he walks on through. Voidal gets caught. There's the box coming down. Jarlin's going to try his best, but Voidal pulled back into them. Super Mega Death Rocket lands, and Hlisang just backs off the turret. There's 1 kill by Master of GP,
who will be rotating around to the bottom lane and looks for the gank.
They're going to go for it. The ward comes down, jumps onto Hlisang, and now the teleport comes in from Mundo. This is going to be a 4-man collapse. Vorlax gets dragged out of the turret. He might be able to survive this one. Odame is trying to keep on top of them. Q misses the Q, in fact lands onto a minion. There's a counter going from Master of GP. The Assault and Battery used, and now the reaction from Zolias from mid lane. John, good luck. You're going to need it. Tries to get over the wall. Oh, there's definitely his face is embedded in that rock.
Being behind in this middle lane is Forbidden just isn't able to rotate down. Yes, he's got a CS lead now. They've caught out Voidal though.
Yeah, Volbreaker comes through. Hlisang just drags it back with Flay. We'll see how he can get out. Q jumps over the wall. He's actually going to take that for his ally. Let's see if he actually escapes from this one. John and over the wall is going to assist with the culling. Forbidden is rotated from the mid lane. Picks up 1. Q is still incredibly low, but is hunting for more. Bardags, Master Sheepy are in good shape. Oh, the bomb comes through and picks up the 2nd. Bardags has been used. The intervention has come onto him. Zoda has a reaction from the middle lane. So Forbidden is still looking for this kill. Bouncing bomb picks up another. Forbidden is very happy at this stage. Q comes in from nowhere. Lands a Sonic Wave.
Yeah, have to do something to try and come back into it. They had a good passage of play, but now found themselves even further behind. And now they
has found himself out to arm. They Vizixachi moves forwards, and there's the slice and dice Atomic Bomb comes across the wall. Mega Inferno Bomb, sorry. And now Master of CP moves onto that back line. Adorni is still alive. Sadism has been used. He's just out regenning them. Finally will drop. Was anything else happening with the rest of the team? Indeed it has. The jungler drops down. And that's a 2-for-1 trade. Forbidden caught out in the mid lane. There's another 1-for-3. Huge advantage for that team of Unicorns of Love.
Yeah, Kale try and consolidate the lead that they have here. That was a big passage of play for them. They actually picked up more gold there, so they were able to go to 4,000, but Ku is in his opponent's jungle.
There's the death sentence, and there's the rest of the CC. He's going to give it a valiant attempt at getting out, and Jonan also tries to assist that, but that might result in his life. Zap comes down into another death sentence, definitely living up to his name in this game. There's the double kill, and indeed the get excited passive. There's another hook landing onto the Karma for the triple kill. Get promptly shut down by Forbidden, but we'll be jumping over Vardags. And Vardag's looking for his next kill. In fact, his fourth is gonna be the Quadra. Well, I guess the unofficial Quadra wasn't quite in time, but still, 5-1 and 4.
The Spirit of the Ancient Golem is a very standard first pick up. Typically, you'll follow that up with Aranduins, but it doesn't matter because in the bottom lane.
Yuki gets aggressed upon. Excellent moves in and moves onto those living shadows. Diode looks to escape, but I think he's going to get out from Excellent. He's going to finish him off with Shadow Slash. Double kill comes in, 1 versus 2.
Out of SK Prime, but Perry scored.
Assault and Battery comes across into the Frozen Tomb. That's a lot of CC, but the Atlantic keeps him alive. They've got the on the hunt. 6 might have just saved his ally. Oh. He also hooks Morden, keeping him safe. That's going to be Mozilla jumping into this fight. Savannah also comes out and already drops that fight. Doesn't even need the culling. Doesn't even know his own strength. 6 pushes himself forward into another kill. Exeter in bot lane facing down Gragas. This time, Ocelot comes out ahead. But SK Gaming looking so strong.
Yeah, and really they have to keep their inhibitor towers. As soon as one of those tracks hook lands onto Gragas.
Just making sure he stops drinking. Just decides to actually go into Zonius. That's going to force the engage. They are going to jump into this J-Wild over the wall. There's the Frozen Tomb used on himself. He's trying to zone them away. Perry is still very low. He's just back into the fight. And he might well die. In fact, it's the Morellonomicon just doing its job. Mozilla is on very low HP, but it doesn't even matter. There's 3 kills for Lucian. The triple kill coming down. 4-for-1 will be the trade total. Top tower going to fall, and can they actually finish off this push?
Anymore, but they have to be aware that it's still open. They do land a hook, but they're not quite in position.
They landed it onto Mundo. They're not in a good position. Honestly, they're completely split. Adami gets the ultimate down on, but doesn't even care. At this stage, Zodiaz is trying to back up. The Super Mega Death Rocket comes across, lands on Forbidden, won't be executing anyone, but Zodiaz gets the huge burst off immediately onto that back line. Jonan has dropped, and there goes Adjani just disappearing as soon as that reckoning is up. That's going to be the game. The inhibitor going down. 3 people are in the death chamber from Cloud9. I don't possibly see how they can come back from this. You always expect them from Cloud9, but the first Nexus turret will be falling, followed by the second. And this looks like a 2-0 series by Unicorns of Love.
A 2-0 series over the favorites for the entire tournament.